Hi everyone, it's another vlog episode of Marvin Says. For today's episode, we are to talk about, it's all about gaming this time. And I am here to give you my first impression about this game, okay? So it's Spider-Man Miles Morales for the PS4, okay? So, yesterday I bought this, okay, from Data Blitz, and the SRP of this is 2,490. And if you are to pay cash, it's less 100, so 2,390, right? And out of the sealed packaging, you have this standard cover of Spider-Man Miles Morales, at ang nakalagay dito sa baba, PS5 upgrade available. Okay, so what does that mean, right? If you own a PS5 and you bought this, okay, for the PS4, okay, automatically you get an upgrade for the PS5 version. That means ilalagay mo lang yung disc sa system mo sa PS5 itself, and then there will be a patch or an upgrade, okay, for this one, okay, to run better uh for the PS5. PS5, as we all know, is the new uh console of Sony. That's their next gen offering, and lumabas siya sa US, Australia, and said last November 12. Okay, and for the rest of the world, today's November 18, November 19, that will be the release date for the rest or the remaining countries for the PS5. Okay, so hindi ko na patatagalin, no, ang first impression, right? Ang pagkasalpak ko, no, I'll be telling you about the presentation, the soundtrack, okay, and the graphics. Okay, my system is a PS4 Pro, and my TV system is an LG 55 inches OLED display, okay, capable of producing 1080p at 60 hertz. Okay, so let's start with the presentation. It's a next gen presentation, maganda. If I were to compare this with Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man offering, pulido, smooth ang presentation, maganda, uh, immersive, kumbaga. It's like, Miles Morales, it's like you are Miles Morales, okay, in this game. Okay, the presentation alone, from the intro, okay, yung soundtrack kasi ang sobrang ang magdadala. Okay, the soundtrack itself is very much immersive. Okay, pagpasok mo pa lang, pagsalpok mo pa lang, there's the Marvel intro. Okay, so hearing the Marvel, intro, it makes you want to play this game so bad kaagad. Okay, presentation wise, taob ang Spider-Man. Naunang Spider-Man in release, taob. Okay, soundtrack, it's 10 out of 10. Miles Morales, you can't go wrong with this soundtrack. Para kang bata talaga. You're in your 20s. You're hip, you're athletic, you're everything, okay? That's what, youth gives you. And this what this game gives you, okay? Parang sobrang upbeat, okay, ang soundtrack. And then the graphics, okay? PS4 Pro on a 1080p OLED screen, okay, is not bad. Maganda siya. Okay? But there's this, ano kayang itsura nito sa PS5? Yun yung iniisip ko eh. Okay? From what I've watched from the reviewers in YouTube, no, this PS5 version of Miles Morales, paired with a good TV, with 4K and an OLED, sobrang ganda. Okay? That's what I'm missing. Okay? A bit of, graphical uh, power because of my TV's limitation. 1080p lang ang kaya niyang i-produce at hindi 4K. But the screen, it's an OLED screen. So, The blacks are pronounced, and then the colors somehow pops out a bit. But then again, if probably kung may 4K ako na TV and then OLED screen, this one will truly pop out. Okay, or pop up. Right. So yun yung presentation, soundtrack, and graphics. Okay. For the PS4 Pro, it's basically 7 out of 10. Speaking of graphics, kasi PS5, mas maganda. Definitely mas maganda, trust me. Okay, presentation, it's 10 out of 10. Mas maganda ang presentation ngayon ng Insomniac games compared to the last or the first Spiderman offering. And the soundtrack, it's also 10 out of 10. Okay, now let's go with gameplay. Okay, the gameplay is smooth. Okay, sobrang smooth niya, no? Maganda siyang laruin, walang stuttering, walang frame dips. The frame rate smooth din. Okay, with the TV that I have. Okay, at the same time, maninibago kayo dito kasi ang ginawa lang Insomniac, may bagong move silang ginawa or inad dito. At pangalawa, nilagyan nila ng parang Assassin's Creed, DNA, meron ng fast travel. I can't remember dun sa unang Spider-Man version kung may fast travel but in this game merong fast travel. So, may map ka, syempre ayaw mong mag-swing. Kung gusto mong shortcut pumunta sa bahay mo, no, you can do fast travel. Meron na dito, no. I just can't remember again with the first Spider-Man if it had a fast travel. Alright, so smooth gameplay, sobrang ganda, walang dips, walang stutters, kung ano man, and fast travel, and then new moves. Okay, matutuwa kayo. I've been playing this for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Sabi nila, matatapos mo daw to for 7 hours. So, konting oras na lang siguro. Matatapos ko na rin. But you know what? This is a must buy, okay? PS4, OG, or the Pro, okay? It's a must buy, okay? Huwag nyo na antay na magkaroon muna kayo ng PS5. Let it go. I suggest you play this game. Mag-enjoy kayo. Sobra-sobra ng tulad ko. You know what? Sobrang sarap nitong laruin. And probably after this, what I'm most after is the Assassin's Creed Valhalla, no? For the PS4. Kasi cross-gen naman yung mga yun na nilalabas nila. Wala pang exclusives for the PS5, no? So baka next year meron na. I don't know, but it's probably still cross-gen kasi ang sabi ng Sony, they will support the PS4 for up to 3 more years. Okay? So kung gusto nung, mag-jump kagad ng next gen, well, hindi rin kayo bibigyan ng Sony. Maganda talaga kasi dito nakita ko na yung ganda eh. So what more if you own a PS5? Okay, so that's my first impression. It's a must buy. Gameplay, soundtrack, presentation, it's all 10 out of 10 for me for the PS4 Pro, OG, or Slim. Alright, so this ends the vlog episode of Marvin Says. To my subscribers, again, maraming salamat. Sa mga hindi pa nagsusubscribe, please support my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Till next time, guys. Bye.